Leonard, last one for me, man. Like you said, you always speak highly of other fighters, even the ones you don't work with. You've always spoke highly of Canelo.
One thing about me, I'm not a hater. My parents didn't raise me like that. Look, if somebody else got some fly shit, you go out there and you work for it. Maybe you can have the same kind of thing. It's like, I applaud you. I got nothing but respect for every man and every woman out there who's doing their thing. I love to see other people doing it. There's no knock on me, because guess what? I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing because I have that work ethic and that passion. We're hustlers over here. Been a hustler all my life. I know how to go out and get it. I know how to go out there and make it happen. And that's what we're about. So when it comes to self-confidence and all that, we don't lack none of that. It's like, we're not arrogant and we're not cocky about it, but we're not jealous and we're not really concerned about what nobody else is doing. I hope everybody is winning. That's not gonna stop us from what we're doing, because we done put on the biggest shows. That's facts.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I done worked with the biggest fighter of all time. You know, and facts. You know, then grinded. You know, for years on top of years and on top of years on top of years. You know, we done put ourselves in this situation. You know, it's like, that's what you do when you have a passion for this. You know, my respect level for everybody that's out there. I want to see everybody in the sport winning. I like everybody. I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody. We come with peace. We come with peace. We don't want no issues, no problems with nobody. Do your thing. We happy for you, but it's not gonna stop us from doing what we're gonna stay on top. We're gonna stay on top, because one thing you're not gonna do, you're not gonna outsmart us. That's something you're not gonna do. That's something you're not gonna do. That's something you're not gonna do. We have the passion, the work ethic, and those two things right there, along with the self-confidence, and we're working with the right situation.
But I was gonna say, because like I said, you never hate on other guys. You never hated on Canelo. You've always given Canelo major props.
Man,
do you think he beats Jacobs? Do you think he wins that fight?
Listen, let me tell you a lot of things a lot of people don't even know. After Floyd beat Canelo, he was fucked up. He's fucked up mentally, because I think in his mind, he thought he let his people down. You know, we were still in MGM a couple of days after the fight. I put my arm around him. He was with his guy, you know, and it was like, had a good conversation with him. And it's like, I told him, look, this is gonna be a great learning experience for me. You're gonna come back from this, and this guy translated, you know, form, to become a great fighter. You just lost to Floyd Mayweather. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Use this as a learning experience, and I think that he's always had a mutual respect, you know, for that, and it's like, he's a hell of a fighter. Whether he's Mexican, whether he's African American, whether he's white, whether he's Hispanic, whatever he is, he's a hell of a fighter. He fight his ass off. That he can do, and I respect that all day. I respect every fighter that's out there, whether you in boxing or mixed martial arts. I feel the same way about Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we have a mutual respect for one another. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, I respect him because what he did is that he stole Floyd's whole blueprint. Stole Floyd's whole blueprint, and then took that to the UFC. You know what I'm saying? And he mastered it. And he became the biggest star over there. And he made a shitload of money doing that. He stole Floyd's whole blueprint. But it's really not stealing. What he did, he emulated it, and it worked. It's not going to work for everybody else.
Right. But I am flattery, but it's not going to work.
Look, but I admire stuff like that, and that's why we have a mutual respect for one another. Because he has a great deal of respect for me. You saw that. I mean, it's like we sat down, and you know, and it's like that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so when you build these relationships over the years, you have a mutual respect. You know, and it's business at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, all these guys are trying to feed their families and put themselves in the best situation to be successful. And I love that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let me get a pick at you though, Leonard. Canelo or Jacobs? You know boxing, damn it.
Yeah,
you know who's gonna win. You know.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. I know how that other side get down. They don't put you. They wouldn't put them in a fight if they didn't think 100% that they were gonna win the fight.
You're talking
I
about
respect
the
both.
Jacobs camp now?
No,
Canelo.
Canelo's camp.
I respect both fighters. I know Danny. I know his trainers. They're great. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm a fan. You know.
Toss up.
Yeah.
Toss up type fight.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Hope I'm gonna fight the ass off.
Thanks, Leonard.
Canelo's as high.